everyone, John here from All Miniatures Great and Small, and I just wanted to do a quick video and go over kind of the state of the channel and what was going on, let you guys kind of know where we are. So we've been in existence for almost 2 years, and we're verging in on 4,000 subscribers, so that is really exciting. We're happy to see the growth. By far, our most popular content seems to be Flames of War and 40K battle reports. Those are two of the most popular. We did a while back, we did some X-Wing battle reports and reviews that were pretty popular, but as far as the game got a little bit too bloated for us, our group, and while I still collect some of it, we haven't really played it much, and we haven't played it at all on the channel. But that could always change. So Flames of War, though, and 40K by far seem to be the most popular. Team Yankee is also a big one. So thanks for all those fans who watch the channel. And I know we're not a dedicated channel to one specific game system. We're not a 40K channel. We're not a Flames of War channel. And I know that can frustrate some of you guys sometimes, because you might be subscribed because you like Flames of War and you could care less about 40K, so only half of our content might apply or less to you, and the other way around. Anytime I seem to produce a video, if it's Flames of War, I get messages saying, hey, where's the 40K content? And it's the other way around when I throw up a 40K bat rep. But rest assured, the channel's pretty much going to stay true to its name. We like miniature games, and all miniature games. So we're going to try to give all of them a try, all of them that we can, and show you the ones that we like and enjoy and what our group is playing. So that said, though, I would also like to do some more things on the channel. One of those things is a question and answer. I'm getting a lot of emails, so I figure it might be fun to do a question and answer, or at least try it out and see how it goes. So if you guys, viewers out there, have any questions of the channel, myself or any of the AmGas team, Jake or Jacob or Sam or Mark, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I'll also put this up on Facebook, so you could put any questions down there as well, and then I'll gather together all the questions, whether it's one or two or more, and make another one of these videos so that you guys can get your answer. So we'll see, maybe that'll be a fun thing to do, and give that a try. We'd also like to hear about the kind of games you'd like us to cover. Is there anything you'd like to see upcoming? I'll let you know what's upcoming. I do have an order of the new Star Wars Legion stuff coming in, so I haven't abandoned the Star Wars universe altogether. So we should be seeing that hit when my shipment arrives, probably sometime next week when this post goes up. So Star Wars Legion will be coming up. We'll have reviews of the expansions and put together an introductory battle report and kind of see where it goes from there. There's also some Kickstarters that I've been backing. You probably won't see content on that for years, depending on how long a Kickstarter takes to fulfill, but I'm looking at the Pacific Rim Kickstarter that's going on right now at the time that I'm filming this, to coincide with the release of the sequel. Personally, my family is a big fan of Pacific Rim and all the robots and the kaiju, so I decided to back that game, and it looks pretty cool. So if it does come out, it does actually get released, you'll see that on the channel eventually. I also backed the cool Batman game that's going on right now on Kickstarter. That's like over $3 million have been pledged to that one. And again, once that hits, we'll take a look at it. But the nature of Kickstarter, it's ending in a week, so we probably won't see it for another year or more. Another post-Kickstarter thing, it's funny that I'm going into those Kickstarters because the Robotech Kickstarter, I know some of you guys know that we've produced Robotech content in the past, Robotech RPG, and that was from Palladium's Kickstarter way back, I think in 2012 or something like that. And just a few weeks ago they announced that they are not fulfilling their Wave 2 that they've been promising for years and years. And personally, that lost me about $200 that I had invested in that Kickstarter, that I'm not going to be seeing the models that I was promised. Now, to Palladium's credit, They have no money, but what they are doing is letting you purchase Wave 1 stock with the money that they owe you. They're not going to give you money or anything like that, but they will give you your pledge value in Wave 1 stock, which is better than nothing, I guess. So I did take them up on it. I'm not interested in a lawsuit. I'm not interested in crushing Palladium as a company. I know a lot of the forums are just out for blood. But I won't ever purchase any of their their Kickstarter, buying any of their Kickstarters or their games anymore. They pretty much lost it. But I will take them up on their offer and get some value out of that Kickstarter with Wave 1 stuff, so more of the standard items. And then I am looking at maybe some third-party ways to get units that don't exist yet in Robotech. We have rules for them, but we don't have models. To get those models in somehow, whether it's third-party, Zentradi-like models that could be proxied or otherwise. So we'll look at that too. But so I was just burned on that one, and so of course I go ahead and dive into a couple of more gigantic Kickstarters. So we'll see how those go. Otherwise, what we're working on painting-wise, I am doing more to my Tyranids, so you're going to be seeing more Tyranids. Between me and Jake, probably next month, probably the month of April, will be Tyranid month, and we'll have 3 or 4 battle reports that feature Tyranids of one shape or another. I've also got some Starfleet ships for a Call to Arms Starfleet and Klingon ships, so I want to do some space battles there. So those have been painted on. I'm painting the Firefly crew from the Firefly game that I unboxed, the Brigands and Browncoats, which is pretty cool. There's some other stuff too. Oh, the Rebel stuff. I'm looking forward to the Star Wars Rebels and Imperial forces that are arriving to paint those. So there's a lot of things coming up painting-wise. Another cool thing to look out for is that I was interviewed on a podcast. It's called Paint All the Minis, and it was a really cool experience. I got to be interviewed by Dan at Paint All the Minis, and that podcast will be up eventually. I know he's moving and in the middle of editing, so that episode might not be up in a while, but you can check him out. He's actually interviewed a lot of community people and a lot of big people in the industry as well in his podcasts, and it's a pretty fun thing. So check it out, Paint All the Minis for the podcast and the Facebook group as well. Even if you aren't interested in listening to podcasts, they have beautifully painted miniatures there, which is always fun to look at. Otherwise, that's about it as far as the status of All Miniatures Great and Small. As always, thanks to you guys for watching. That's what makes this fun, just getting feedback from you guys on, yeah, we really like that, or yeah, we want more. That's why we're doing it. It's definitely not for the money. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, keep on wargaming.